IU is the most notable case of a major breadwinner for a K-pop label. Recently, IU has said goodbye to her 20s and released the song Lilac to begin her 30s. She is an outstanding female soloist who has had all kinds of experiences. From the time fortune teller predicted, a national singer was born, to the time she became a victim of a financial scam. Here are some fascinating backstories about IU in today's episode. We have to leave once a national singer born. IU entered Lone Entertainment as a trainee in 2007. She lived with other trainees in a place that Lone found for them. Here is a story revealed by Ming Gina, who was one of the trainees who lived with IU at the time. She said, IU was destined to be a national star. IU used to practice until late at night with a guitar in her hands. But despite her efforts, the head of Lone was still worried. So he went to talk to a fortune teller. Back then, Lone was a small company. So he asked the fortune teller if the company would prosper. But surprisingly enough, the fortune teller said, a national singer will be born. The head of Lone was super happy. But the fortune teller added, but once one of your trainees becomes a national singer, you have to move. Could it be that the head of Lone kept this in mind? IU earned the title of a national little sister in 2011 with the song Good Day. Just as the fortune teller said, a national singer was born in Lone. And Lone moved to a better office building. On the day they moved, IU was so busy with her schedule. And she asked, what's happening? Are we moving today? But then, just a month after they moved, there was a landslide on the mountain right behind Lone's old building. The building was buried in dirt and was heavily damaged. As you can see in this photo, it would have been horrific if they hadn't moved. It might have been a pure coincidence, but still, it's so fascinating. Where can I meet this fortune teller? Please tell me. If you keep doing someone a favor, they're going to think it's their right. IU donated almost 900 million won in 2020 alone. And Forbes named her one of Asia's heroes of philanthropy. And it's not just last year. IU is a donation angel who has donated every year. She always does something nice secretly. And it's revealed much later through news articles or official statements from the organizations that she donated to. IU has become an icon of positive influence. But there are cases where people tried to use IU good deeds for their benefits. Apparently, there are people who send emails or messages to IU on social media to tell her how tough their lives are and ask for some money for various purposes, including medical treatments, school tuition fees, debts, etc. IU receives an unbelievable number of troubled life stories. There was one person who sent her messages on social media over a long period of time to ask for help. And IU actually wanted to help the person out, so she wired them money. But as soon as IU wired her money, the message she received from the person was not a thank you letter. It was a message asking for even more money. IU thought it was weird and didn't reply to it. When she visited the person's account a few days later, it looked completely different. All the sad life stories that she had been told were lies. After this incident, IU thought she was being such an idiot and stopped using personal messages on social media. This has been IU Fun Backstories. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit like and subscribe. If there is any other fun story about IU that wasn't mentioned in this video, tell us in the comments. Which idol shall we introduce in the next episode? Tell us in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye!